My hair grows how it grows, and I'm cool with that. You don't have to be cool with that because it's on my head, not yours. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, and thank you for coming back if you're one of my subscribers. As you guys know, if you follow me on social media, I recently straightened my hair, so I won't be doing any natural hair tutorials. I thought I could come to you guys with some natural hair tips. So I'm going to be using my phone to keep track of all of my tips. This is basically how I do my hair, and this isn't just something I'm doing absolutely since the beginning. This is just what I figured out what works for me. So of course I want to pass along the information. So let's jump right in. Number one, use a shampoo. I just recently found out that some naturals don't use shampoo at all, and they've replaced it with co-washing. And if you don't know what co-washing is, it's basically cleaning your hair with conditioner without using shampoo. You need a shampoo to cleanse your hair. You have to cleanse your hair. You're putting products on it on a regular basis. You're using oils and butters and creams, and that stuff can wear your hair down. After you co-wash your hair, it might feel cleaner since you're rinsing out some of that product, but you're not getting a good clean. Now, I'm not saying you should shampoo your hair every day, every week, whatever. Do what works for you when it comes to the time you shampoo your hair, but use a shampoo. Use a cleansing shampoo that works for your hair. Number two, establish a wash day routine. Establish a routine that works for you. Just because something works for someone else does not mean it's going to work for you, even if you have the same type of hair. So just use what works for you. Don't just follow someone else's routine because they said it's a good routine. 3, take advice with a grain of salt. Even what I'm saying. Everybody is not trained professionally, number one, and have the same hair texture as you. So you cannot take everybody's advice for the gospel, not even mine. I am not a professional. I don't do hair for a living. These are just things that I've learned. And when I first went natural, I took everything for the gospel. I was like, oh, she knows she's talking about because she has natural hair. False. Not everyone with natural hair knows what they're talking about. They know what they're talking about when it comes to their hair, and you have to learn how to manage your hair. Number 4, ask a professional. I'm not saying you shouldn't get advice from other naturals, because sometimes you do have to talk to a natural because they understand what you're saying. Also seek professional guidance because they're trained to do hair. That's what they've decided to do with their lives. They went to school for it, and there are things that we won't know and things that we won't learn about hair because we did not go to school for it. So I always tell people, although you're asking me a question, of course I'm going to answer it. Always ask a professional. They know what they're talking about most of the time. Not every professional is a great professional, of course, but if they have a great experience and they know how to do natural hair and they have clients under their belt and you can see their work and it's quality work, ask for their advice. It's not gonna hinder you. If anything, it's going to help you. 5, you can use heat on your hair. Just because you're natural doesn't mean that you can never straighten your hair and you can never put a blow dryer to your head and you can't sit under the dryer. That's not what being a natural means. Our hair is versatile. We can do whatever we want to our hair. Use heat if you want to. But one, know what you're doing if you're going to do it yourself because you don't want to damage your hair. Trim your ends. Trimming your ends is very important. That's how, I feel like that's how I've retained my length, and that's how I have bomb style. And that's how I have bomb style. When my ends are raggedy, it always looks bad, for one. And when my ends are raggedy and I keep waiting and putting it off to get them trimmed, then I'm always salty because I have to get more cut off than I would like, which is exactly what happened last time I went to the shop because I kept putting it off, and she had to cut off a lot more of my hair than she normally would have. I know some girls dust their ends or sweep, or I don't know what it's called, but I don't do that personally because it does not work for me. I need a good trim. Number 7, protective styles. I grew my hair in the beginning with only protective styles. I would take my braids out, I would let my hair get a breather for a week or two, and then I would put braids right back in. So I was doing Senegalese twists, box braids, Marley twists. I've done faux locks, and I've done basically every French braids, every protective style you could think of. I was doing it because I had 2 different textures in my hair because I did not do a big chop. So handling those 2 textures was way too much for me. I had to put my hair away because I could not, man. I could not. Every time I did a twist out, it was just like, come on, like it looked bad. And people thought I was doing it on purpose, like I had straight ends and curly roots. It was bad. It wasn't cute. I didn't think it was cute. Some people it's cute, but me, Number 8, tie your hair up. Unless you sleep on a silk pillowcase or a satin pillow, pretty sure silk or satin pillowcase, then tie your hair up. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna help you in the long run. Tie your hair up, wear a bonnet, a scarf, whatever suits you, but that's also gonna keep your hair healthy, and it's gonna keep your hair off of the cotton, if you have cotton or different fabrics of your bedding, because that can damage your ends as well, just going to bed. 9, use wide tooth combs. When my hair was very short, I used to just detangle with my fingers because it was a lot easier, and I really didn't need a comb. But the longer my hair got, the more I kind of felt like I really wanted to use a comb. So as of lately, I've been using them. But I only use wide tooth combs, so try to stick with wide tooth combs. 10, health over length. Focus on the health of your hair rather than the length, because the length will come as long as you're taking care of your hair. But if you're not taking care of your hair and you're only focused on the growth and the length, then your hair will be down your back and it'll be whooped. And I don't think anybody wants that. You want healthy hair. Whether it's short, long, you have a teeny mini afro, you want healthy hair. Healthy hair is always the goal. So it's great to have like length goals, but make sure your health goals like supersede that, if that's the right word. I didn't know if I should mention these, but I'm going to. Number 1, ignore negativity. Oh my God. People have so many things to say about going natural and your hair will be nappy and just like so many rude comments, and I got them all. Like, your hair's so nice and it's so pretty. Why do you want to stop getting perms? Like, what? Like why would you say that to a person? Like, people have asked me what's wrong with your hair. Like, why are you doing this? Your hair is nappy. You don't have good hair. Like, anything you could think of, it was said to me. And it was probably said to you because people are disrespectful. Like, they don't even understand like how conditioned they are to think that we're supposed to have straight hair. My hair grows how it grows, and I'm cool with that. You don't have to be cool with that because it's on my head, not yours. Ignore all negativity because it really doesn't matter what people think about your hair, because they are not helping you twist it. Last but not least, try and try and try and try and try again. I've had 1,000 failed hairstyles, but just because you fail at a hairstyle doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means that you didn't know how to do it at that moment, and the more you practice, of course, the better you get. So don't give up on your hair. So for some people it comes natural, but for me, I have to practice. I actually have to try. So don't give up. Not everybody, like even YouTube people fail. I failed at plenty of hairstyles trying to make a video for y'all. So don't think that we are exempt from failing or that all of my hairstyles come out perfect, because they don't. But those are all of my tips. That is how I grew my hair out. That is what I've been doing to continue to grow my hair out.